Assalamu alaikum, dear friends. Let's continue our journey of sadness.
When Imam Hussein alayhi salam received a letter from his cousin, Master Muslim ibn Aqil, which said it was safe to go to Kufa, he made arrangements and prepared a caravan to set off to Kufa.
He left his birthplace, Medina, and first went for Hajj. But Yazid's army followed him there too and wanted to spill his blood in the Holy Kaaba.
To protect the sanctity of the Holy Kaaba, Imam left Mecca and started his journey towards Kufa.
As Imam Hussein alayhi salam was going towards Kufa, Ibn Ziyad's army of 1,000 soldiers stopped him and again demanded his bay'ah, to which Imam said no.
Imam's companions wanted to finish Ibn Ziyad's army there, but Imam said no. He said, if they start fighting, we will defend ourselves, but we will not begin any war.
In fact, Imam was so kind and generous that he gave away all the water that they had to the thirsty soldiers and horses of Ibn Ziyad's army.
The name of the commander of Ibn Ziyad's army was Hur. Hur didn't let our beloved Imam go to Kufa.
Instead, they stopped at a strange land. Imam asked the name of that land from the people living there.
After hearing several names, someone said that this land is called Karbala.
The Imam said with tears in his eyes, "This is the place my grandfather told me about, Karbala. This is the land of difficulties and hardships. This is the land where our men and children are going to be killed, and our women and daughters are going to become prisoners. We have reached our destination. La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah."
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله. When they reached Karbala, Hur got a letter from Ibn Ziyad in which he commanded Hur to stop the caravan of Imam al-Hussein alayhi salam and block them from having access to any type of water. On the day of Ashura, Hur heard the cries from the tents of Imam al-Hussein alayhi salam. He heard the children cry, Al-Atash, Al-Atash, we are thirsty. Hur thought to himself, how shameful, how truly shameful it is that when Imam had water, he gave it all away to us at a time when we needed it. And today we have plenty of water, but the grandson of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam and his children are all thirsty. How shameful it is. He heard the cries of Imam al-Hussein alayhi salam. Hal min nasirin yansuruna. Is there anyone to help us? Hur was confused. He didn't know what to do. If he would stay with Ibn Ziyad, he would go to the hellfire. And if he would go to Imam al-Hussein, he would get paradise. He made up his mind and he went towards the camp of Imam al-Hussein alayhi salam. He felt embarrassed for what he did, but he knew how generous Imam was, and he had to hope that his beloved Imam would forgive him. Surely, surely he would forgive. He took his son and so slowly went towards Imam al-Hussein alayhi salam. Some say that he covered his eyes because he was truly so ashamed of himself and he didn't know how he would face the Imam. When he reached, Imam welcomed him and embraced him, or asked for forgiveness and requested the Imam if he could give him permission to go to the battlefield with his son and be the first to go and get martyred. Imam al-Hussein alayhi salam accepted. His son was the first to be martyred. An evil person hit Hor on his head, and Hor said, Assalamu alayka ya Aba Abdullah. Hor wanted to meet Imam al-Hussein alayhi salam before leaving this world. Imam came and put his head on his lap and tied a handkerchief on his head to stop the blood from bleeding. Hor saw Imam al-Hussein alayhi salam for the last time and gave him his final greetings. Inna lillah wa inna ilayhi raji'un.
Inna lillah wa inna ilayhi raji'un.
Let's listen to a latmiya to give condolence to our beloved Imam, Imam Mahdi Ajalallah. We speak of her tonight, how he got the light. Allah gave him the sight, raised him to the height. Her is a free man in this world and akhirah. Her is a free man in this world and akhirah. Karbala, 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 Karbala. He was a great warrior and Ibn Ziyad's soldier. He stopped Imam Hussein but didn't know what will occur. After that he fought the enemy of Hussein. After that he fought the enemy of Hussein. Karbala, 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 Karbala. What happened to his mind? He was one of a kind. He came repenting, he saw the light of truth shine. His son accompanied him on this path of paradise. His son accompanied him on this path of paradise. Karbala, 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 Karbala. Oh Master, forgive me for causing this tragedy. I'm ashamed, please forgive me for causing this agony. Imam embraced him and everyone welcomed him. Imam embraced him and everyone welcomed him. Karbala, 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 Karbala. Karbala, 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 Karbala. You are a free person. You selected heaven as your mother named you. Generations will call you. Hur and his son battled until they were martyred. Hur and his son battled until they were martyred. Karbala, 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 Karbala.